Well, hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome! Greetings everyone, greetings, Gladiator, Plus, Q, Kura, and all the lurkers, how you guys doing? Welcome! Come on in. Yeah, hope all is well. Some crazy person, true. Is only plastering the stuff all over billboards like garage sale poster. I mean, yeah, you just kind of paint over them, right? Absolutely. Yeah, welcome everyone. Hey, how's it going? I did notice one thing. Now I don't know if it's gonna be you know, like if it's due to the OBS update or if it's something different. But like, chat wasn't right in my face here, so I just hope chat's actually gonna show up in my face as it chats, you know? Absolutely. You know, it should be there, I guess it's just simply kind of fixed now. Which is cool, you know, it actually broke less than last time, to be fair. Like, I remember last time with the update, you know, man, the camera was all over the place, you know, I had to readjust my seat and all that here, you know, man, it was such a pain. Oh, let me tell you, it was such a pain, alright? Oh boy. But, yeah, hope you guys are doing well today. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying your, Friday, actually. Yesterday, you see, your boy couldn't stream. Well, I mean, I could, right? It's not like I couldn't. Like I could, but you know, it'd be more something short, you know, something brisk, something brief, even. Say like maybe like a 2-hour long thing, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if that would be worth it, and besides, my throat hurts a little, and I'm tired, you know. So, like by the time I got home and whatnot, and nice. Okay, well, glad to see we're starting with that. Let me just do that real quick. What the fuck? Yeah, you know, maybe it wasn't a bad thing after all, you know. But yeah, no, it's just mainly like going out of my way and you know, going with the puppers to the vet and all that stuff, you know. The usual things. And yeah, you know, they're doing fine. You should have seen one of my bigger puppers earlier, like little Bobby. Like, guy was freaking out. Like, his eyes almost fell out of his eye sockets, you know? Like, guy was like shook. Meanwhile, good old Jessie behind me right there, you know, she was vibing. It was like she went to like the nail salon and just got her nails done and all that, you know. She was having a great old time. But, yeah, sadly no Darkest Dungeon yesterday, so, you know, I mean, we can kind of take it easy today, I suppose, you know, be like, alright, well, maybe we slip some Darkest Dungeon in, maybe we do stick to everything, just do, like, Morrowind only today, you know, after doing our gaps, right? I don't mind. Like, we can do either thing, we can just kind of hang out too, you know? Like, dude, the world's our oyster, you know? I need an easy day too. Well, go for it, you know? Go for it. I know one doesn't only have to have hard days after all, you see. Absolutely, you know, maybe we'll go back to Satisfactory, you know, 1.1 and, you know, make another Tower of Power, but this time instead of a staircase, it'll actually have one central elevator, you know? And oh boy, like, it would save me so much space in that thing if you think about it. Like, I could... Think of the symmetry. Think of the symmetry I could achieve with that thing. It'd be beautiful. It'd be so symmetrical. I wouldn't have to make stairs, you know, an elevator to go up, you know. Never not losing another 2 months of my life, but like... for you, 4 months. Man, the 4 months gone just like that. I mean, it was like a little weekly thing. I mean, I did have fun. I absolutely did have fun. But like, man, it sure kind of took a minute, didn't it? Like, it sure took a minute to beat that game. He has done it, boys. Boom. Wait, did I win the Twitch lotto? Do I actually? My God, whoa. I actually have quality options, guys. This stream is not hard locked in 1080p. You know, that's crazy. You know what's also crazy? Having to celebrate the fact that we, you know, that we now have access to the norm, you know? Yes, like, this should be normal, you know? I mean, hey, you know, maybe the secret just happens to be taking one day off, you know, and maybe going to the vet with the dogs, you know, maybe that is the secret, you know? You know, maybe that is the thing, you know, maybe just not stream for one day, maybe, maybe, right? It's crazy. Yeah. I know, thank you. Yeah, doing well though. Doing well. How are you doing, Death Lord? I mean, outside of the whole sleep situation, of course. That goes good? Yeah, I mean, it was mainly like a checkup, right? Make sure they're doing all well. One of the older doggos had a little something, and, you know, the vet was like, hey, glad you spotted that with your orcish eyes. I would not have seen it, and I'm like, yeah, what can I say? I get good sight. Disregarding the shades, I can actually see pretty well, you know? Yeah, but like, you know, just old pupper stuff, you know, like, she's a little older, so, you know, comes with the age, sadly. But, you know, she's fine, she's functional, you know, let's put it that way. Just something we need to observe. Everyone else is doing fine, mainly just like cut some nails and, or rather the claws were shortened and whatnot, so it doesn't get in the way. And, again, you should have seen Bobby, like that dog, his eyeballs were popping, dude. Like, he was so stressed out, and then Jessie, the one eeping behind me, she was hella vibing. Like, again, it was like she went to a nail salon and just got, like, her nails done, you know? She enjoyed it. And another one of the puppers, you know, he basically mimics whatever the other dogs do in a way, right? Like if everyone's panicked, he will panic. He doesn't know why he's panicking, but damn it, he will panic. And, you know, once I start like patting some of them, well, like I went to the vet with all the dogs at that point. Like once I started patting some of them, you know, they started coming down, and you know, so the other guy was like, hey, we're chilling now. Okay, everyone's cool, so I'll be cool too, you know? Everyone's panicking, so I'll be panicking as well, you know? Makes only sense now, doesn't it? Yeah, it's okay, I panic too, doggo. Yeah, see? You know your dog is an empath when, you know? That happens. Also, Peppermint, how you doing? Welcome. Hope all is well. Yeah, I can watch on Twitch. I'll be back to the beginning. Let's go. Absolutely, let's go. Yeah, I also got like the tiniest of coals, you know, like it's minuscule. It's really small. It's like, you know, sandy stuffy nose, maybe slight throat pain. It's mostly gone at this point, you know, because of like, you know, the blue the superior blue immune system, of course, but like, yeah, I did some little stuff here earlier in the morning, but like it's all good now, you know, it's all good now. I'm doing good. Kind of baffled by the rewindability of a live stream. Feels wrong. It's actually pretty great for clipping. Wait, is that like a thing now? Like where people can like rewind the stream a little bit? Did Twitch actually make like a kind of good change? Did they actually do that? Yeah, or yes? Yo, no way! Twitch introducing good changes? That's crazy. Tell me more. How do I do that? And you've hit the live button to switch back to live. Oh, yeah. I mean, makes sense, right? So you can kind of like skim through the entire thing, or is it like only like I remember they had like a thing similar to it, but you have to have VODs enabled, which makes sense, I suppose, right? Like I remember they had like a feature where it was like you can go 5 seconds back and stuff like that, and then they removed it. So yeah. But you have to have VODs enabled, and yeah, I mean, I was expecting Twitch to not have that ability, but for clipping it makes sense. Not just clipping, like, I mean, I suppose if you were to get ads as well, you can also, like, you know, go back and see what happened before the ads, like, were right in your face, right? Since a lot of people were also like complaining about that stuff. And yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see. It's first time. It's my first time magic. Oh yeah, yeah. She just cheated. By the way, she just cheated. Using vile sorcery to achieve the lotto win to rob everyone else from it. You know. If you don't even have to stream to get a streamer like, yeah, I mean, there you go. See. I'll never actually pay out of the lottery though. Listen, so what's going on is that I have a little issue, right? I have a little let's say predicament, right? Where think about it like this: my tablet's cable is completely funky, right? So what I would need to do is, you know, replace the cable. Not a big deal, right? Like, easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Like, it's whatever. However, the cable is not being produced anymore. So, yeah, I can't actually do the thing, you know? I actually cannot do it anymore. Oh my god, it'll fix it. Yeah, maybe it just needs some more, you know, maybe it needs to grow big and strong, you know? You're not wrong, maybe I should do that. But, yeah, win a real monetary lottery. Listen, ironically, might be on eBay. Yeah, it is on eBay. For like 250 something bucks. At that point, I might as well, right? I might as well get a new tablet. Like, almost, you know? Man. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, what I was thinking for now was just kinda like, you know, drawing on it, but like looking at my main monitor and whatnot. You know, like do that thing, but like, dude, it's so frustrating to do though. You all alive? I am. Also, welcome, Purple. Welcome, Kairos, and welcome, Kyber. How you guys doing? Nice to see you all. Absolutely alive. Doing well. A little sick. Otherwise good. And yeah, I know, thank you. Yeah, Twitch Lotto win actually, you know, like actually getting a payout by having people choose different quantities, you know, like it's fantastic. Yeah. The ability is now gone for some reason. Well, like, oh right, like I see for a moment I thought you were like replying to the quality thing. Now that'd be crazy. Yeah, a tweet feature being broken. What's new? Oh, the rewind thing. Oh, it works again. Okay, guys, we're so back. might be just like a local thing right now. You know, maybe that's what's happening there. Yeah, absolutely though. You know, lovely little Twitch Lotto window. So, hey, you guys enjoy while it's there, right? I'm going to watch the OG anime movie Angel's Egg later today with a friend. It is very esoteric. Oh, clearly has to be. I never heard of it. So there's that. Yeah. I love Twitch. It works as fast as a turtle. Sure does. But like, you know, hopefully it actually gets to the finish line, you know, not like do the whole rabbit thing where it just kind of went to sleep right at the end and just like regress completely, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can rewind stuff now. Not sure if it's only for subs. Probably not. I don't think it's an only subs thing. I like to think it's not. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, it better be like a feature for everyone, because if it was only for subscribers, then, you know, like... you know, like, what the fuck are you doing, right? Make it a feature for everyone, like it doesn't take away. And, it is only for subs, since the notification says, you are subbed. Huh. Well, that's, a choice? That's a choice? Well, also turbo. I see. I mean... Interesting. I mean, like, you'd think it'd be a feature for everyone, right? Like, if I look it up real quick. Well, how would I see it? Like, I don't see it on my channel right now. As your annual reminder to get turbo, dude. Like, Twitch's like been putting out banners and like little ads and whatnot, advertising the whole thing. So you know, fair enough, right? Also, Erica, welcome. It's true, getting ad revenue, so support tons of peeps. Twitch, make something nice for everyone. Pigs fly next. I mean, right? Like, well, one can only hope it's gonna be like a setting, since, I mean, to me it would make sense. Like outside of clipping, that you know, you could like, oh, again, I got an ad right in my face, so hey, let's see what happened earlier, and then you can see what actually happened earlier without like missing out on my content and whatnot. One can only one can only see the use, right? But if you're subbed, you don't get ads anyways, right? So yeah, makes you think, right? Makes you think a little. But yeah, this one I'm not subbed to. And without turbo and everything, like again, you can still do the whole thing. And also sorry, Cannibal, for being only 40 off. You know, I just imagine that you know, Q went ahead and hexed everyone, and you know, only she can win. need a form of sub. All right. It's almost a good feature. It's almost a good feature. Just, you know. Just a little bit. You know, you're almost there. You're almost there, Twitch. Just a little. You almost got it. You almost got it. You know, just a little. And they were so close. Hey, they can still do it, alright? They can still do it. They might be really close. Like they're this close, man. They're this close. I believe they can do it. They just need to walk the last walk, you know? Yeah. It's painful that they failed. Well, I mean, it's a new feature. I wouldn't call it a failure. It's, it can evolve, right? I mean, it's a step in the right direction. Let's put it that way, right? Yeah, to having something YouTube has for had the whole time, yeah. I mean, you know, just make it not only sub-based, and it's gonna be actually fantastic. Also, Squishy, how we doing? How we doing? Bored? That's me. How we doing? How we doing, fellow Blue? Sub? No sub command. No sub command. I'm sorry. Would you like the command to say like, like acknowledging that someone's a sub, or like? Yeah, it's not a command, you see. Yeah, the ability to rewind it alone is a good, they finally added, yeah, which is, yeah, it is good. If you need a sub or not, yeah, again, it is a step in the right direction, just that little more, you know, that itsy bitsy, that I need to go into the right direction and will be just fine, you know. That's all I want to see. But hey, again, it do be what it do be. And again, hopefully they expand on it, right? Hopefully they do. But yeah, Squishy, how we doing? Welcome. Hope all is well. Yeah, dubba-dee. Absolutely. But guys, you know, since we didn't stream yesterday, and I didn't want to take away from it and whatnot. Yeah, I just wanted to see if you guys would be more interested in maybe doing a little bit of Darkest Dungeon and then some Morrowind? Only Darkest Dungeon, maybe even? Or only Morrowind, right? Like, as it would have been intended to schedule, right? Like, I don't want to take, you know, like, quality time from another game away, you know what I mean? So, you know, we can put it up to a little poll, even. Boo. What do you want? And then I'll just give you a little wink, you know, a little cheeky wink. Well, yeah, all right. On a Morrowind. Wait. Morrowind after After Yap. Black Reliquary. After Yap. Or both. Smiley. There we go. Yeah, you know, yeah, there we go. That's the options, I suppose, right? Trying to be presented in a somewhat concise way. Yeah. So the day to kill the cactus man? I don't know. But yeah, you know, like we'll just kind of put it up to it, right? Again, don't mind either way whether it is gonna be just yapping, just Morrowind as per schedule, you know, maybe a bit of both. And whatnot. I really don't mind either way, since you know, we by the end of the day, I'm gonna do what you guys would like the most, of course, right? So there'll be that. But yeah, that's gonna, yeah, keep it even, everyone. Keep it even. So streamer has to make choice. It's gonna be like in what was it again? King of the Castle, like in that one, where, you know, we hop into the game. It's like, okay, everyone's making it even. Okay, well, I guess King's vote, right? I suppose I might as well at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I might as well. But like, it would be pretty crazy if it would be a four-way tie. And I also did notice, instead of more yap, I spelled it Marie yap. You know, MRE. Guys, we're getting some MREs in there, alright? We're getting some of those bad boys. But yeah, no. You know, just kind of putting it out there, right, to have everybody see a little bit which and what they would like the most, of course. Now, real quick, I'm gonna go and hydrate. Beautiful hydration. Yeah. But yeah. Let's see. Alright, well, Owen's kinda doing it so far. It's kinda getting there. Which, by the way, the whole province, like, CYRODIIL thing, I don't know if we'll be able to wrap it up today. Because, like, I mean, wrapping it up, right? What would that really be? I mean, I'm not gonna do 100% of all the content, because there is a lot of it. You know, probably like explore some of the fancier Aelid ruins, maybe do some of the, you know, bigger quests and stuff, like the smaller side hustle stuff. So, you know, gonna see what's gonna get us. Not even equal votes. I mean, yeah. You know what we want, right? Also, thank you for the little squishy, appreciate it. We chillin', big chillin', even big chillin'. There we go. Yeah. Not even the equal votes. Yeah, you know, I mean, look, somebody made a tiebreaker, you know. Morrowind's currently reigning supreme with 1 vote more than everything else, you know. And, yeah. Yeah. I guess it's Morrowind time so far. So far, indeed, so far. I mean, who knows? It might all change in a blink of an eye. Suddenly, it's different. I mean, either way, we'll see some sands today, because both Black Reliquary and you know, Province CYRODIIL feature a lot of sand. All right, so that's one thing I can promise. Both of them feature cacti as well. If you think about it, they might as well be the same universe at that point. You know, like it's basically identical. If you really ponder about it. Also, let me start playing the funny Transport Tycoon OST there, because why not? I can, and I kinda got it open on the side, so we might as well. Absolutely, but yeah. Yeah, it does look like a Morrowind thing, unless everybody's holding out on their votes, right? To then go on in and just be like, time for the great equalizer, you know? Could be in Morrowind? Yeah, probably. Might be a slot. Like, if you really ponder about it, could just be the case. Could just be. I mean, again, like think about it, Devil. Think. it's basically the same setting, right? Both games even have you know, airships. Like, it's the writing's on the wall, really, with that one. Hate to say it, but oh yeah, there's Morrowind. Absolutely. Well, I mean, hey, we'll do some Morrowind today, and yeah, we'll just resume next week, maybe with some Black Reliquary, right? Gotta see what next week's schedule's gonna be shaping up as well, since yeah, today we got a good old time here with some Morrowind, and tomorrow we got some, well, hopefully some Guild Wars. So one can only hope so. Also, give me a little moment. See, still a little sick. So you know, every now and then you see your boys gotta go ahead and clean those or something, you know. Yeah, just, you know, not be nasty, you know. All right, absolutely. Let me swap categories real quick. Province CYRODIIL with 2 eyes, actually. Yeah, the thing is that with Province CYRODIIL, right? Like, I do really like it. But we still would have, like, Grasping Fortune ahead of us, which, if you like sand, there's gonna be way more sand where that's coming from, you know? Way more. So, you know, can't go wrong with it. Alright, let me launch the thing, and we ought to be good to go then. Alright? Let me pause the smooth jazz music right here. Alright, let me just do that. Yeah, the last time we were under the command of the crown, basically, you know, we're like doing some like golden stone stuff, you know, some story quests for those guys there. It was a good old time, you know, just you know, following the queen's orders and all that. But yeah, I wonder where that's gonna lead up. Like, there seems to be like a big plot happening right now, so one can only imagine. Let me just went back here as well while it's booting up. There we go. Alrighty, guys, I'm going in. You might be hearing the Morrowind opening theme, or tunes, or sounds, whatever you want to call them. Absolutely. Open W has frozen. Alright. Back to the smooth jazz we go. Yeah, thanks to multiplayer and updated. The third update. If nothing is broken, we'll post changes for Monday. Hell yeah, let's go. Good start? I know. Oh, an amazing start. But good to hear, Kyber. Good to hear that. Yeah, like, I can only imagine how much of a headache the whole, like, multiplayer thing has to be. Also, Kaz, how you doing? Welcome. Hello, talking chat. How's it going? It's going. Again. Are we sick? Ah, there it is. There's that noise. There's that noise I was looking for. Alright. Now we pause it. Now we pause that DOST, you know? Yeah. It's windy today? Well, hopefully you'll be fine. I took some brain cells, but I still can't think. I hope. That's good. We need some big thinking, you see. We need some of that. Absolutely. So you got the doctor today. It's time you take you to the doc. I mean, technically I've been sick yesterday as well. Like, it's if anything, it's declining right now. And yeah, like, we're on the up and coming with it. You see, we're on the up and coming. So it's only gonna get better from here. You know, it's only gonna get better. Keep skilling the internet. So do you hear that, man? 10 off. 10 off. Now that's a close one. Yeah, it is what it be, though, sadly. The last time we played, by the by, we were inside of this little fancy Aelid ruin and all that. And, yeah, we basically... So, let me show you all. Yeah, shut up. It's not this place. Basically, down below, there was a funny crystal I want. Meanwhile, we're walking around with a rather derpy looking armor set, but you know what? It's actually really good. Yeah, like, I imagine if I were to spend even more time in Anvil, like, I can only imagine how busted and broken we would become, right? But, you know, so far, we don't even have enchanted gear. You know, like no weapon with a permanent effect or something like that. Like, this is... Those are like amateur hours. As I was saying, these are like amateur hours, right? So, like, you know, I could be so much more threatening to everything, you know, like even little man back here, you know, shooting his little blasts. Yeah, good to hear are getting well. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, again, it's more like one of those cases where it's like more annoying, I suppose, than anything else, right? Why books need a ending?